okay? Because we are women. Most of us in this group are women. So let's take the chance, George. George, how you doing, George?
Okay, teacher.
Go ahead. Meanwhile, meanwhile, George is going to do his projection. I'm going to write it down, the attendance list in this moment. I don't have the extension.
Teacher,
Yes,
I can projection because I work in my computer and right now I in a cell phone.
you are
Only
working in the
for
computer and you are working in the cell phone. That's
yeah,
what you mean.
yes.
Okay, you are not working in the at the computer. That's what you mean.
No, no. I am working a computer, but I right now I am in a
Uh-huh.
cell phone.
Yes, but why not you? Mira, quiere decir que si está en minúscula tu nombre, aquí en mi llamada, quiere decir que entraste con otro ID y lo que tienes que hacer es entrar con el ID de la universidad, ¿verdad? Entonces te pido que entres en la computer con el ID de la universidad y así en la computer podés abrir otra página, o sea, navegar en otra página y así buscar el video de YouTube.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, así se puede hacer en a computer. And that way I was projecting yesterday the videos, I was projecting the PDF activities and everything,
Okay.
right? Go ahead. Hello, Maritza. How you doing? Good morning.
Good morning, teacher. Nice to be here with you again.
It's a pleasure. Always is a pleasure to stay here with you guys because
Thank you.
you're very participative. Okay. Can you find no. I mean, you are working first of all, I would like to ask if you are working by your cell phone. You are working by your cell phone. It's in your device, in your cell phone.
I teacher, yes, I have a
Yes.
cell phone and
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
it's very old and it's really hard to do things. When I had to go to the cyber to do a little bit of
Mm,
work. So,
uh-huh.
but
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
here I am surviving,
Mhm.
teacher.
Yeah, okay, good, good. That is, it means that you are responsible, that you have commitment. That's the word, that you have commitment to all your courses. Okay, that's
Thank you,
excellent,
dear. Thank you.
excellent. Right, George is finding a video that he's gonna show us his emotion, or a video where you can find some verb in past. You know that in songs we can find examples of verb in past. That's right. We can find some of the examples of the verb about the tenses that we are studying in this week. I'm going to find the file. Voy a buscarles el archivo que seguimos trabajando. Okay. The file, it's here. Let me see, it's here. Okay. It's here. Aquí está. So I have to project because yesterday we finished only on the task number 1. It wasn't the task number 2 that it was the matching activity, but also we were working in the usage of either, and you complete the sentences, right? The sentences on pages 14 and 15. So we have to move on page 16 is another conversation. That's right. It's another audio activity. Pero déjenme que les proyecte the PDF. Just give me a second. I project the PDF. I have to present it. Ok, una ventana de Chrome, una ventana de Chrome, no lo tengo en Chrome. Toda la pantalla, pues, una ventana. Ahí sí me sale. Aquí, that's right. Ok, entonces, this is the file that we are working. Ahí se tiene que ir. Tiene que ir. Está, ya se está proyectando. It's projecting in this moment. This is a wrap-up activity C, but it's complete, okay? This is complete. This exercise is already done, and it's focused on this audio transcript, on this conversation between Jared and Frank. Jared and Frank. Okay? And also, they are using here either, the expression either, and some vocabulary that we are studying in this week. Would like to know if you want to read this conversation. I would like to know if you want to do the reading of this conversation.
Okay.
Entonces le voy a dar más amplitud a la pantalla. Ahí, correcto, para que lo vean mejor. Ok, ahí empieza. Jared, do you mind to be Jared, Ana? Do you mind?
Okay, teacher.
And Miss Matamoros, Frank.
That's fine, teacher.
Okay, okay. Go ahead.
Hello, Frank.
Ahí está. It's there.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
Hello, Frank.
Hey, Jared. I cannot talk for long.
I don't have much time either. What are you doing?
I am preparing for a student meeting. We want to improve school life. We need to either buy more books or get a few computers for the library.
Wow, that's very responsible. No one else is doing anything.
I can't see anything else, teacher, to read. Yes, now I see it. Okay, Frank. I also need to study for an exam.
Don't worry about it. You do well on exams.
Yes, but this time the result is very important.
You can do it.
I can't see it anymore, teacher.
Yes, that's the end. Yes,
okay.
that is the end. That it was the end. Okay, it was the end. You can do it. So you have to sound that you are cheering up, that you have to cheer up to Frank. Jared is cheering up Frank in this case. So you have to sound excited. You can do it, right, like that. Because if you say, Anita, you can do it. No, you're not cheering up. You're not cheering up the other person. You have to say, you can do it.
Sorry.
Like that. Okay, Anita. Thank you very much, ladies. George, do you find the video? No? Yes? What do you say? What do you say, George? No. You don't have a chance to project. No projection of a video, son.
Yes, teacher, yes.
Okay. So here, meanwhile, George is ready. let me show you about the chart of the simple past, that you know that we have the simple past in for affirmative, negative, questions, some of the responses that we have to do in the past. Also the use of be in past, like was, wasn't, were, wearing. I'm sorry. And then we had the statements, examples of statements, but the very short example. I have to drink some water. Then affirmative, here we have I, you, he, she. Something important to explain here, it's the simple past with all kind of action verbs is gonna be the same. They're gonna be the same for all pronouns, for all type of subject. Okay, for all type of subjects. It doesn't matter it's a first, second, third, or plural subject. Okay, that we are using. And also for negative for negative form, we use didn't. We have to use the auxiliary didn't. Okay, it's necessary that we use the auxiliary didn't, and it's used for all the subjects too. We can say didn't when we are talking about the first, second, third, and the plural forms. Okay, and the plural forms. So let's continue here. The questions, the past form. The past form, I mean, it's about the structure, regular and irregular. Okay, so for the regular form, we have to add d when only have a letter e, the verb, like example change. Change, d, you have to say changed. Pero aquí, en el caso de, aquí tienen malo el ejemplo, porque change termina con E, solo se le agrega la D, ¿verdad? Como organize, organize, organized, solo se le agrega la D. Igual el caso de change, solo se le agrega la D. But this structure, like why, okay, change why to YD, no lo había entendido, que yo creía que estaba hablándome del verbo change, del verbo change, cambiar. We have to omit letter Y, and add I, or replace with letter I and not ed. And we have the case study, we have the case cry, cuando estamos hablando del verbo cry, carry, el verbo carry, llevar, cargar. But the exception of that rule is the verb play, el verbo jugar. ¿Por qué es una excepción el verbo play? Porque el verbo play tiene una vocal antes de la letra Y. Entonces ahí no podemos hacer ese cambio. Y eso solamente tiene una sílaba también. The verb play. That's why. The verb play, si yo digo, yo jugué basketball en el colegio. I played. Solo le agrego la D. Adopta la regla general de solo agregar la D. I played basketball when I was in high school. Okay. Then we have the next structure about one vowel plus one consonant. In the case of stop. Stop, we have to say stopped. Okay. Le doblamos la última consonante y se le agrega ed. Okay. Others, like happen, dice aquí, solo le agregas LD, porque termina en una consonante N. And we have to say happened, happened. The irregular ones, why they are irregular, guys? Because they totally change, or they don't change, like the case of read, but they change in pronunciation, that we have to say read. I read Un baile de máscara by Sergio Ramirez when I was first year in university. Ok. Ahí cambia, ¿verdad? En vez de decir, como el presente simple, decimos read, we have to say read. I read the news online. Instead of saying that, I can say I read a news, the newspaper when I was a child. Okay. Do you understand what I mean, guys? You know these rules. You already noticed about these rules, because the video I share with you about the past of the verbs, I think they only give you the change, but they don't give you the explanation. They don't give you how to do the structure or how to write the verbs in past. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, we understand.
Okay, thank you, Jaylin. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue here. Estos son los ejercicios. No, señor, que no le quite. Acá vamos a trabajar. A ver. Over here. It's over here. Vamos a completar este pequeño paragraph that is a postal. It's a postal. The Mr. Carl R is the signature. Carl R sent to Steve Dunleavy o Dunleavy, I don't know what is the, how to, Dear Steve, a este se lo envía, ¿verdad? Entonces vamos a completar using the verb in parentheses. Okay, we can use the verb in parentheses right now. After this one, vamos a leer la lecturita que está acá, the reading that is here. This is the reading that we have here. Okay. I can ask a couple of questions about this reading, right? And we have also a couple of activities. Entonces, can we start right now? To this one, write a correct form of the words, use contraction if possible. For this one, entonces tenemos the same people. A ver, son 7 entonces los que se unieron a la clase. Participants, 7. 7 students. 1. Ana Fátima Barrios. 2. Gladys Giovanella. González. Isamar Leitón. So we have, there are around 13 blanks. There are 13 blanks. Aquí van a participar todos. Me van a ir leyendo. ¿Oyeron? Todos. There are 13 blanks. Isamar Leitón. Empezamos con Ana. There's Steve. Empecemos con Ana. Go ahead.
Dear Steve, France was wonderful. Last week, the weather,
The weather.
uh,
The weather. Ajá.
was great.
Hasta ahí. Porque ya me dijiste dos. Ya me dijiste dos. You said 2 blanks. Next, Gladys.
It wasn't rain once, I think.
It wasn't
It wasn't rain once.
Okay. What do you say, people? It wasn't raining.
Raining.
It wasn't raining or it didn't rain.
Ah, también.
It didn't rain.
It didn't rain.
It didn't rain once. Ajá. Ahí. Ahora vamos con Isamar. ¿Cómo sería, Isa? Sequeira. Hello, Isamar. Number 4. Okay. Isa. Six. Yo voy a leer. Isamar, are you there, Isamar? Or you fall asleep?
Can I do it? I think.
Okay, go ahead. Next participant. Okay, Samar, we are using the past. A ver, ¿quién dijo, can I do it? Estaba viendo el chat.
Me.
Okay, Gladys. Okay, Gladys.
We walked in the countryside and drank wine.
We walked. Remember that it is in the past. We walked in the countryside and drank wine. Let's continue. Jaylin.
What is that?
Number 6. Yesterday. It's number 6.
Yesterday we got to Paris. We went to the Louvre, Song of the Paintings. Was beautiful. Last night we had coffee merit.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, you said. A ver, ¿a dónde quedó? Espérame, que estaba anotando los nombres de ustedes.
In the night.
Until 9. Okay, last night hasta ahí llegó. We had coffee near Notre Dame.
Yes, we have coffee. Yes.
Near Notre Dame. Nuestra Señora. Eso es Notre Dame. Eso es French. And George. And number 10, George.
Listening to some jazz music.
We really, Joy Alejandra, we really
enjoyed our evening.
ED, right? ED. We really enjoyed our evening.
We ate breakfast in the hotel this morning.
Ahora, Doña Maritza, the last one. It's past or present? Miss Matamoros. ¿Es Matamoros o
Yes,
Enríquez? How is
Enriquez
it?
Matamoros.
Okay. At the beginning, you were Lucila Matamoros, right? At the
Yeah,
beginning. That's why I only call you Matamoros, Miss Matamoros.
that's okay.
Okay. So we have to say on the 13 at the end of this
Okay.
article.
I love French food.
Okay. So
Hi.
past or present? What do you say?
Present.
Present, right? Present, because it's something that that this person, Carl, is said like an admiration that this person is surprised about staying there, about this vacation time that they have. Okay, let's move on the reading. Let's see the reading. But before we read, I would like you to observe or take a look of the pictures. Look at the pictures. What are these people doing? In the first one, that I really miss this 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 type of event. I really miss it. The first one in the first picture. To be in the classroom, the students are paying attention to the lecture, to the teacher explanation. What else? What do you think the reading is about? We have students on graduation, and the third picture.
The man in a computer.
A student is in front of the computer. Okay, so the reading is about, what do you think is the reading about?
About the college?
About the college, about campus, about university, about the study way or the style that we have nowadays. So for the reading, si me dan una, si me dan un tiempito, les busco el audio del reading. ¿Les parece? ¿Les pongo el
Okay.
audio o quieren leer ustedes? Or would you like to read it?
Reading.
What do you say, George? You would like to read it?
Yes.
Ok, entonces empecemos con George. Empecemos con George. 24, page 24.
In the past, going to college was about leaving home, living on a campus, studying at the library, and going to Paris. Now, more and more people are studying online. More than 5 million students in the USA are taking online class. This number keeps growing every year.
This number keeps growing every year. And that's true. Number 2, page number 2 or page 25. I'm sorry, it's not 2. 2 from the reading. Gladys, would you mind? This year,
32, 32, ¿cómo es? 32.
32.
Oh my God, Gladys.
Es que se me lengua la
It's
traba.
anxious. It's exciting today, Gladys. Wow. I like it.
32% of new students choose to study online. Why is it is yay, no puedo hoy.
Okay, you have to breathe deeply. Okay, breathe deeply
Okay.
and inhale. Right?
Okay. Why is it so important? So popular.
So popular.
You can study from home. This is cheaper for most people because they don't need to pay for rent and travel. It's easy to start taking online classes.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
That's
Jesus.
okay. Thank you, Gladys. For the third page, 26, we have more to say in the reading. Around 66%. A ver, ¿quién me ayuda?
I'll help you, teacher.
Okay.
Around
Around.
66% of U.S. universities offer online courses. Also, for some people, it is an easier way to learn. Students get
Mhm.
better grades when they study online than in the classroom. The best results come from doing some online work and some classroom work. Make your bedroom your classroom.
Okay.
Sounds interesting.
Yes, it sounds interesting. You're right. Definitely right. And the this topic touch or nowadays classes that we have, that in Nicaragua it wasn't a common activity to have, or it wasn't common to have or to take courses online. When I heard in the past, when I heard in the past that someone was taking online courses or to have a degree or to have a certification or something like that, I was saying, come on, what are you learning in that way? I prefer the traditional classes or courses in the classroom or something like that. And nowadays that we are in this type of studying, that we are studying in this way, studying online, we can see that we have been learning some other strategies, like teachers, like you, like students are learning some more other ways to study, that you are better listener. I think that now you preferred study by yourself, not only waiting for the teacher's material, and now you are surfing more on the important topic on the internet than before. That's my point of view. I don't know what do you say. What is your point of view? What do you think? What do you say if we have been working in both sides, that we can work doing online work and classroom work? What do you say? It sounds great. It sounds interesting. It sounds better for you, or you prefer the traditional style?
The traditional style.
You prefer the traditional style. Why, George?
Yeah, me too.
Okay, Jay. Two. Why? Tell me why you prefer the traditional style.
Because it's so much easy.
It's easier for you.
Yes.
Okay, the traditional style. And the rest, what's your opinion?
Hi,
What?
teacher. This is
Mm-hmm,
Miss Maritza.
mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. I agree with my other colleagues like Usaga, like Jalen say. I agree with them because I mean it's good. We're learning a lot through this like
Mm-hmm.
virtual classes. But why I like the traditional, because if I see you in person and I would like to make you questions immediately, I you will correct me. You will. I mean
Uh-huh.
that close with you. I mean we miss you.
When we are in the face-to-face classes, you mean? When we
Yeah,
are
yeah.
in
The
face-to-face,
traditional.
the traditional style. Okay. And the rest, what's your concern? What's your opinion? What do you think, Anna? What do you think, Isamar? What do you think, Joy Alejandra? The rest of the students? Or what about the combination? Because they said here in the last paragraph, they said around 66% of U.S. university offer online courses. Also, for some people, it's easier way to learn. A student get better grade when they studying online than in the classroom. Y Jorge me dice que siente más fácil face-to-face classes. The best result come from doing some online work and some classroom work. It could be a good experience for us as a matter of university, as a matter of the if we want to see better result, it could be a pilot project for next year, maybe at the university, maybe to see this style of study from the U.S. from the U.S. university. Maybe they can adopt the way to work online, half and a half, 50% online and 50% on classroom work. And that way you are going to do your search by your own, and all your doubts and clarification that you want to do, you can do it the face-to-face classes. Like I said, Maritza, that it's better for her when she asked immediately and she got the immediately answer when we are in the classroom. And that is a good point of view, Maritza. It's a very good point of view because in online style, we don't know exactly what are your doubts. Even though you had the WhatsApp numbers, or even though you can ask the moment of we are in the class, in the conference, but the problem is when you have to solve an activity or you have to do your homework, you have to complete your assignation, your task. I imagine that it's the time that you need to to know something, or you need to clarify some point of in the activity, and maybe you only can do your homework at night when nobody disturb your moment, your concentration, that you are with your computer. Because sometimes I experience that when I check in the homework, so when I'm checking some assignation, I prefer to do it at night when I don't have noise outside, external noisy, when I don't have my baby boy close around me or touching me or asking me something. And in that moment, it's it's the moment when I'm concentrating doing this activity. And that's what I understand. I understand Maritza very well, but also I would like to know what is your opinion, Anna. What is Isamar opinion? Enjoy, Alejandra.
Well, I prefer more the traditional way,
Uh-huh.
but the combination of both,
Uh-huh.
it will be a great idea because,
Mm-hmm.
for example, the homeworks I like to do in my house
Uh-huh.
because I feel that I have more time and I
Mm-hmm.
feel more relaxing. So
Uh-huh.
so in that case, I prefer the virtual. But
Uh-huh.
for learn,
Uh-huh.
I
In the process
prefer
of learning, you mean in the process of learning, you prefer to be in the classroom?
Yeah.
You better prefer to be in the classroom. Yesterday,
Yeah.
one of my students from other groups, was wondering, or she was asking directly, teacher, when we're gonna have face-to-face classes? And it's not the first time that she asked the same. And I said, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like you. I want to be at the classroom. I want to be in the classroom because I'm very active, and I'm very active teacher where I like to see the students performs face to face. I like to do role plays. I love to do dramatization. I love to do that you show me a recipe. It's, you don't know how many activities I enjoy doing to the students in the classroom. The activities that they have to do and speak, do and explain, do and invite. That's my style. I'm not a traditional teacher that, okay, study this and go and search and only write and complete. No, I'm not like that. To be honest, I prefer also the classroom work, but I can deny, pero no puedo negar. I can deny I've been learning a lot in online way. At least with some matter of applications, Google applications, to search more information and everything. I can say that online I have been working. I have been learning in somehow. In somehow. Okay, let's move on. Isamara está quietecita. La Joy Alejandra también está quietecita. Acá tenemos una información que nos habla de siempre. Remember that this is a United States information. These are for students in United States. Here it says 2 million from the 2006 that start the online classes or the online courses has been increasing. Miren cómo ha subido. Y esto que hasta el 2015, o sea, está 5 años desfasado. Está 5 años desfasado este dato, ¿verdad? Está bohemio mi vecino en este momento. Está bohemio. Ok, let's continue. Fill in the missing letter. Complete the sentences with the word from the article. Before you leave home to go to. Este tiene que ver con la lectura, dice. Entonces, este ejercicio, this exercise, guys, and this, estos dos, y este otro, pero no se los voy a enseñar porque eso los voy a dejar de tarea. ¿Ok? Esa va a ser la tarea de esta semana. Es que ya lo tengo en otro documento aparte, donde ustedes lo van a completar. Right? It's about the reading. It's about the reading. No me lo van a hacer, no me lo van a mostrar ahorita, sino que me lo van a entregar en tarea. Yo ya ayer que estuve en la universidad, yesterday I was at university and at the end of the classes, at the conferences, I was restructuring the reading about this file where you can see the reading and complete around 4 activities. They're going to be 4 activities, right? 4 activities en PDF. Están en PDF, así que de esa forma entréguenla. No me las entreguen en fotografía, ¿oyeron? No quiero fotografías porque estamos evitando el plagio. ¿Oyeron? Estamos evitando el plagio. Se está dando mucho esto también, el del plagio ahorita a nivel de trabajo virtual o de asignaciones virtuales. ¿Ok? Entonces, en el PDF que yo les entregue así en PDF, ustedes me lo van a subir de entrega a la plataforma. Through the platform, right? Please, don't forget. And I was checking your last homework and maybe you couldn't see the revision because now we are working on rubrics assignation of the assignments, and there's something that I need to do for the revision of the homework. So it means that I have to check two homework, the last one and this one I'm going to assign. But I have, of course, to do the revision of the first one, and later I'm going to do the revision of this one I'm going to assign in this week. Do you understand what I mean?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay, George, no me proyectaste el videíto, George.
I can do it right now.
uh, you can do it right now.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. We have 2 minutes. 2 minutes we have. Bueno,
Okay.
do you need that I stop projecting? I stop my projection. That's what you need.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to stop. All right. Yep. I don't have any projection, George. Now you can do your. Wow.
You can see, teacher.
Yes, I can see your screen. I can see your screen, George.
This is the song, and this
Uh-huh.
is the
Uh-huh.
lyric.
The lyrics. The lyrics.
Yes. Yes. This is the song, teacher.
Uh-huh. It's Adele, someone like
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
You are in love, definitely.
No, it's
You are in
example.
love. Okay. She was my favorite, let me tell you. She was my
Oh,
favorite. She
it's
was my
good.
favorite 2010, 2011, 2012, 14, 15. For many years. For many
Uh,
years, it was. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Continue.
Ajá, but we couldn't hear that. No se escucha, sí,
Yeah.
Jorgito. No la
That's
escuchamos. Ajá, no se escucha. Maybe on your screen, en la pantalla que tú estás proyectando, sale acá, a ver, vamos a ver. Ahí, ajá, el de altavoces, correcto, ahí. Subirle todos los auriculares ahí, todo el volumen. Increase, ahí, hasta el fondo, dale. Go until ahí 100. Increase, ajá, over there. Don't forget
escucha,
me,
teacher.
I beg. I remember you said.
The subtitles I can project.
Someone like you, Adele. Someone like you.
Yeah.
Okay, very good, George. So, what birds in
And
past do you
and this
find?
is the lyrics.
The lyric. Okay, in the lyric, what verbs did you find in past? Couldn't stay,
Pass.
couldn't. Está en
Couldn't. I
pasado
couldn't
el
find.
moral auxiliary. Yes, couldn't. I couldn't stay
Yes.
away. I couldn't find hope. I had hope, ya es otra frase verbal. Había esperado, ya eso
Okay.
es past participle.
Oh,
A eso se le llama past participle.
only yes. Only
Yesterday,
yesterday
the
was the
question
time of
was, was. Yesterday was
yes.
the time of my life. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our life. We were,
This
we
the
were
song.
born, we were born. Ahí tenés pasado también. Ujú,
Yes, the song speak of the fear of not being able to overcome and who you think is the love of your life.
ujú. It's when someone that you love a lot got married to another person.
Yes.
And you were dedicating a couple of words the your love. You all
Yes.
love. You can say you all love. Don't forget, no, beg, I beg. Aquí tienes otro pasado, mira, I beg. Yo te
I like.
imploré, yo te rogué. It's like that. Right? I beg. Truth instead. Sometimes it lies in love, but sometimes her instead. Así es, ahí. Right? Thank you, George. Thank
Okay,
you.
teacher.
I really appreciate it. And what about you,
Okay.
ladies? Next day, I would like to see the projection of a song with some lyric, with some lines in past, the verb in past. Okay? Okay, girls.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you, Gladys. Okay, thank you. That's all for today. Let's see us next week. If God's allowed us, if He allowed us, we're going to stay here at the same hour, at the same time. Okay?
Bye,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay, bye
Bye,
bye.
teacher.
Take care.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. Thank you very much, Jorge. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
Bye bye.